What's the main things you need to do before you start gigging? So if I'm a band out there, I'm a young performer, what essentials do I need? What do you think they are in terms, maybe how many songs do I need to have, or do I have to have a polished stage show?
In terms of, the only way you can get polished is if you are doing gigs. So I wouldn't worry about whether you've got 10 songs or 6. If you can find some bands that are similar to your sound, then you can put a show on wherever you want. Like I said, I did my first one in my garden. So if you've got the DIY attitude, then just go for it. But yeah, I think if you want to be polished, you need to be playing as much as you can.
I think people forgive you for being terrible for a while. Like, they'll just remember your terrible days and be like, oh, they were so, unpolished back then.
Yeah, I have seen a band that stopped halfway through a song and they're like, oh, sorry, just going to start that one again. And you're like, oh, just keep going. So yeah, it's most bands that I play with, they have 5 songs, and it's kind of good to start from there. And a short set is not a bad set. A short set is good because it keeps the audience wanting more, rather than playing for half an hour and people are like, oh, they should stop, or a 45-minute set, which is like a 20-minute set is quite good, quite short and snappy, and it leaves the audience of wanting more at the end of it.
I think if people don't know your songs as well, it gets to about 20 minutes and you're like, oh, this is good, but I don't know the words, and I've got enough to remember this band by. Yeah, I think a lot of bands shoot themselves in the foot by going 45 minutes.
Yeah, no, definitely agree.
Yeah, as long as you enjoy what you do, if you love it, just do it. It'll all happen itself. Just go out and just keep playing is the thing. Rehearse with your friends, with your bands, and then putting on shows it's not rocket science. So if I can do it, I couldn't even open the door to get in here. It slides.
You just have a party on stage, enjoy yourself. If you have fun, the audience will have fun.